It's more now that I feel that people are waiting for me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I feel more that these people are in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are welcoming us in the circle.
Hello.
Okay, and I feel my right hand is becoming really, really warm.
Mm-hmm.
Like if someone took my right hand.
Oh, wow.
In their hand. Yeah. It's really, really warm.
Do you feel any energy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keep talking.
Strange, it's only the right hand. Yeah. Okay. No, it's nice.
What else?
Okay. I think they're trying to make contact, huh?
Okay. So can I speak to the guides, please? Any guides willing to talk? Hello.
Hello to you.
Hello, how are you?
We are always fine. How are you?
Well, as always, happy to talk to you. I'm doing fine too. Thank you very much.
We are ready for this new session of discovering our world and of helping yours.
I'm just going to leave it up to you to say whatever it is you'd like to tell us.
Well, we would like to continue to encourage people to go further in their self-discovery.
Mm-hmm.
Because the secret, every secret and every answer truly has everyone deep inside themselves. Even if now we speak and if some people listen to us, it's only to remind them that they already know. The journey on earth can be disturbing in a way because you lose your information and you forget who you truly are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about this play or this life is to remember who you really are.
Okay.
And we are here to guide and to assist that this happens. And we are mostly concerned in this fact that the people take back their power now. Because taking back of your power, each and everyone, will be really one of the biggest, one of the important things that needs to happen now.
And how
on earth.
And how did they go about it?
How do they do?
How did they go about claiming their power? How
do they go about?
Claiming it. To claim their power from within again.
Yeah. How do they do? Or what do you mean?
Yes, exactly that. How do they do it?
Yeah. They do it in remembering that they already are masters. Inside of each and every one of you is a master of creation, a master of manifestation. And this all has been hidden to you through all your life that you are living on earth. And we don't agree anymore with these kind of ways that are used and have been abused on earth to make the people forget who they are. Now the time is coming to remember. Mm-hmm. Now the time is coming to come back to their souls, to come back to their light. And it is something we will always say the same, that you can claim back in the cat is still here again. That they can that can happen through meditation. Mm-hmm. Because when you meditate, you can find a deeper sense of consciousness, and you can feel again how much you are truly all one with everything what is. And for that, you have to go out, to step out of this matrix that you are trapped in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, trapped in.
Yeah, and this will be the challenge of those times that are here and those times what are
coming. And okay then, so we'll have people on here that are going to be new, and how much should they meditate minimum? Because they might have a bit of resistance to start meditating. So what would be the progress? Like they start with 5 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Starting with 5 minutes would be really good, because at the beginning, even if it's only 5 minutes where you are aware of another dimension and of another reality, those 5 minutes are a gift, and they can illuminate all the day after that.
Yes.
So 5 minutes is really good for a start, and then 10 minutes, and then 15, and then maybe longer. But they will need time to adjust to these new realities. But in fact, they will soon see or feel that this reality they are living now, this 3D reality, will become so uncomfortable that they will enjoy going through the meditation.
Oh, that's really good. And I know you said the hard time is going to be coming and approaching.
Yes, it is. Still is. Mm-hmm.
Could you go into more detail on that? So, or is it something that people have to experience to find?
Yes, it is something that people have to experience to find a new way of thinking, mm-hmm. and to find a new way of living.
Right.
And the circumstances of what is happening or how it is happening is really not so important. Think about more of a film, or where the scenes are changing, it will be like this in your world. The things will change and the way things are done. But this is really not so important, because you will discover how important your own stability is, your inner force and your guidance, and really the world outside, in what way he will be moving, or it's really not so important. We are looking of the elevation of the consciousness, and not how the world will collapse.
Yeah.
You know, because it need, in a way, it needed to happen like this, so people can understand. And now that people are forced to live with themselves, because truly there was no other option right now for people to discover themselves. And this is sad in a way. This is sad, but it had to be done.
Well, yeah, because like with their work life, they really do not have time. Work, no time for the family, so now they're forced into it. Hopefully, hopefully people will go in that direction, because I'm guessing there's going to be a large amount of people that, okay, then they're going to be frustrated being at home, but there's ones they're just going to love being in front of the sofa watching TV, because it's something they don't get time to do.
But this is a distraction too.
Yeah.
Your problem in this world is full of distraction, and in a way, all those distractions are created so you cannot find your inner force, your inner truth, or inner light, or those distractions have a purpose, and the purpose is to keep you far away from your ascension. And you have to understand that now. Right. You have now to choose the best ways for you to get away from those distractions and to come inside.
So how was it created that these distractions, because so we come here for our life experience, and on top of the life experience we have life distractions, is that correct?
Yeah, you see, and this is the trigger point of those lives, because it makes, let us call it a play, like as if you are playing. But it makes this play really difficult, because you have forgotten who you are, but on the way to rediscover who you are, you get distracted all the time. Yeah. So it makes it really, really difficult to find yourself again. And so you can now consider this is a big opportunity to come very fast, very quick, to a complete new understanding of life and of yourself.
And all they have to do to start with is to meditate, and from there everything else will follow.
Sure, everything else will follow, because when you begin to meditate, you come in contact with energies, with another dimension of yourself, and then it can be slow or it can be really quick. It depends. The process is then engaged. And once it's engaged, you can never go back. And you know that.
That's really good. I'm excited to hear people that do start the change process, you know?
Yes. It's already happening. It's already happening.
So
people will turn into themselves to find a state of peace, because the peace, you cannot find the peace out there in those times, but you can always find it inside, always. And your inner center is connected with the whole cosmos, with us, with your guides. And this is the way. There is no other way. As from the inside and out.
Are you able to tell people anything about you? So like if someone says, okay then, who is it that's talking to us? Why should we believe them? You know?
Well, we think you already know that we are acting like a collective who brings peace, or who brings peace to this earth and to this planet. It's like our mission to guide and assist, not only to this planet, but for now, as we speak to you, we speak as the Galactic Collective. And our mission is peace. It has always been, and it will always be. So we are speaking only about peace. We are aware of everything what is done against this peace. Even on your planet, obviously, there are a lot of forces working in another way, if we could say like that.
Okay.
But this is not the message we want to bring through both of you. But it's a good thing to be aware that it exists, even if we don't want to say more about this.
Okay.
You need to be aware that it exists, and that's why there are collectives, a Galactic Collective, that are on the other side to bring peace. And that is our job, if you want like this. You have a job, we have a job. That's our job.
And our job is to interact with you.
We are like, we are the peacemakers of this universe. Big responsibility, though. Because you must be having to do and interact with so many. But because of consciousness, you can be anywhere at any time and speak to many different people at the same time. Is that correct? Yeah. We don't interact only with this planet, actually, because you have to think. It's a little bit complicated to explain, but every interaction with every planet, what's happening on your planet right now does have an impact on other planets, on other levels of consciousness, actually, things happening on Earth resonate. And when we act or when we deliver a message to your planet, we have to deliver another message to other planets, to make how to say, equilibrium. Like a balance.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to.
You have.
I just lost the. I lost the sentence.
That's fine. Yeah. So to counterbalance, that's it. Equilibrium, if I pronounce that correctly. To counterbalance, so interacting with ours and giving the message, you have to interact with another planet also, and giving the message to them to help them in wherever they are in that time. Or the count. Yeah. And
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so wow, that's interesting. Is there anything else you would like to tell us?
We have a lot to tell to you, sure. But our message, the center of our message will always be your awareness. You have to become aware of yourself, of the situation you are living in. You have to be aware. You have to act with awareness in every kind of way. And this is more now than ever needed to be in this consciousness.
Right.
What you are representing, and to protect your soul and your life. Protect your soul and your life, and be in your center.
Right, so I'm just asking this question because it did come up today. Just about 5G. Does that affect us? No, I know it affects us. But because a session that I had this morning, they actually told me it's not as bad for us as people think, or something on those grounds, because our body can neutralize as long as we go somewhere where we actually get away from our mobile devices, our computers. Does that help balance the negativity of the 5G?
Well, it's true and it's not true. You have to. You can always see everything. You can see everything in a different perspective. So it really depends on which perspective we are looking at this 5G problem. On the perspective on your body, it is true that you can influence your body and your inner system, and that you are such a great creator that you can boost your system to be and manifest a shield to protect yourself. But you have first to know that you are able to do that. And if you don't know, you will not be able to do that. And you have to believe that you can do that.
Right.
Because if you don't believe it,
right,
it will not work. So for all those people who don't really know, it will affect the body, because you already live in a world full of frequency and of chemicals that already affect your system. So on this level, it is. it is a problem, but you can protect yourself.
Yeah.
On another level, and it will always be the problem in societies that are emerging or developing themselves, because for us, the humanity is like a child, really discovering at the stage of discovering herself. And at this stage, and it has already been seen on Earth, that you have this opportunity to develop more and more this one side of how do you say everything what is science. You know. Can you say the word, please, to help me?
Right, so everything that
technology. Okay.
I was going to think technology, of evolution. Yeah.
Yeah. When you develop the technology on a higher level,
yeah,
you will lose something. It has already happened on Earth.
Okay.
And this is what is happening right now. It's a choice. Or what do you choose? Do you choose the technology, or do you choose the spirituality and the soul?
Right.
And when people are placed or forced to make this choice, what choice will they make? Do they want their call to be answered, or do they want the internet to go faster and faster and faster?
Right.
Or could they realize that if they were in permanent contact with their soul, they will be in a high frequency and have the possibility of talking with the whole universe? But people choose to get a better Wi-Fi. What could we say? It's ridiculous.
Right.
But that's what humans, not most of the humans, we don't want to make fun of the humans, but that's what is happening with this whole technology process.
Right.
And people need to understand that the true connection, and if they want a faster connection, it's with us, guys.
I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? So, tell me, which will people go for? Would they go for the internet connection, or would they go for spirituality? You can see the outcome.
It's written in the stars.
Yeah.
We are not really allowed to speak about future, and there is. It is true. There are a lot of possibilities of future. We hope that things can change.
Right. So
we hope that the future, that one of the possibilities of future, where the end would be inevitably.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're trying to say. Even I'm trying to twist it. Yeah, inevitable.
Would be inevitable, where a destruction would be inevitable. We hope humanity will wake up before, and that's why we are here. That's why we assist more and more, and that's why we come through. More and more people get our call, and we are happy that they answer.
Perfect. And it would be great if you'd be able to help us to advance. So even how people can train themselves, for them to become their own kind of shield. So maybe another time you can teach us with certain things that we can do with meditation, visualization, so people will grow and advance. I think if you, what do you think?
Yeah, we will see. We will give Sophie information because we don't do hypnosis, but we will give Sophie information to maybe to create
yes
shield hypnosis.
That's it. So you'll give the information to us, so then we can spread it.
Sure.
Make it like a ripple effect around the world, you know?
Sure. The world is needing assistance, and we are here to help the world.
Well, that's that. Do you have anything else before we wrap this one up?
No, we are fine for today. Don't forget that you are loved and you are supported all the time.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.